gonna be moving this Camry because Steven gave me permission that we can wreck that Subaru. Even though it's my car, I had to ask Steven permission. Chicken permission. So, we're gonna be getting this thing inside the shop, figuring out what happened to it at the Beaten Demolition Derby, because Steven did win his heat winning trophy, 3rd place overall, and we gotta figure out why it stopped working. Something broke in this driver's side corner. So the first step is to get it out and get it into the shop. So we're gonna move that Camry, which runs and drives, and then we're gonna hook the loader, the Walden, to this. We're gonna drag it out and get it into the shop. Well, in front of the shop. There's no space in the shop yet. Let's get going. Check engine lights on that car. We should check in with the manufacturer to see what they recommend.
It's probably just an evap.
Yeah, probably just an evap.
All right,
the light hanging down means absolutely nothing in there. Don't worry. Oh, it's out. It's fine. It's perfect.
Party lights.
Yeah, party lights.
Sometimes I swear he looks like a China lady driving around.
That's why I don't love them.
Come ahead. Hold up. Okay. Could have sold that. There's a little fucked up.
Oh, there's a piece of junk that I'm getting pretty good on it. Just banged it off a couple things like trees, tires over here. Doesn't matter. Everything's got scratches again.
Teach me how to Chevy. Teach me how to Chevy. Teach me how to Chevy.
It's not even that bad.
It's not even that bad?
No, it's got like 20 more thousand K on it.
Playing your wheel bearings is good?
Yeah, that's fine. See, if you get hit, it's just got that little bit of give so it doesn't break parts. It's designed like that. So, we got it up on some tires. It seems to be pretty balanced, front and rear. So, that side the wheel bearing's gone out of, but this side here sounds like it's got a little bit of a clunking noise. You ready? Oh. Ooh. 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 I think we may have found a little bit of an issue. Let's try going the other way. That's why it's not so bad. Backwards? Oh, it's just got completely bad now. Oh! I think that's inside, man. I don't know. The axle isn't, like, it's not turning.
It is turning.
It's turning. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
My finger's on the axle shaft.
You see the little clamp moving though.
The clamp is turning, but the shaft isn't turning.
So the boot's spinning on it too?
The boot is spinning on the shaft, and the shaft is blowing.
Blowing shafts.
Stop blowing people's shafts. Oh. I think we gotta take this apart.
Yeah, I don't know about that wheel bearing too. It's bad.
I did just...
You sold the other Subaru.
I did just sell the other Subaru. Do you think your dad will mind if we go to his house and just tear that Forester apart?
It's Braden's.
Think Braden will even notice?
Yeah, he wants to run it in Brawl.
We'll put the bad spindle on his.
He might not notice that. If I don't tell him, he won't notice it.
Camry spindles. Hear me out. So we have Subaru spindles, we got Camry spindles, and then we got Toyota Matrix spindles over here.
Let's play Ring Around the Rosie here.
Yeah. Roll the dice with spindles. I think we found the issue. These look like brand new control arms. I don't think they're supposed to do that wonky thing over there, though. I already know Tech's going to be super pissed with me if I weld these, so let's weld them.
I think you might need an alignment after this.
Looks pretty good. I think she's good. I think she might be good right there. Okay. We just gotta make this weak spot gone.
I don't know, man. Not even if you squint is it mint.
Hold on. I think that's pretty mint.
Oh yeah.
Buddy, this thing is good for the road.
Looks OEM China.
She may rattle going down the road, but she's still mint.
Now we just gotta figure out that wheel bearing.
You don't need bearings. We're not going on the highway. Steel on steel.
I want to take the brakes off and see if the wheel bearing falls out.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to put a plate on that.
I think I'm gonna have to put a plate on. What's the rules for plating suspension?
0.
What's the rules if I plate the suspension and don't tell them?
I don't think there's a rule on that. I think it's just by ear.
Okay. Holy jeez, this is a cold one today. Last night there, we were, Steven and I were out here working on this till about midnight. Our girlfriend has started a fire here because they got so cold. So I'll have to clean that up today. But yeah, we tried to stay warm. Today's even colder than it was yesterday. So we tore this thing apart last night, and here's what we found. This control arm is completely messed up. I did straighten it. So here it is here. I beat it with a hammer repeatedly. So I sent a couple messages to Tech for the show I wanted to take to and ask if I could plate it. And they said absolutely no plating suspension. So I priced out a new control arm. I can only buy them in pairs apparently, which would make sense because that one's got 2 new ones on it. It's $130 delivered to the door for 2 new control arms. Then the passenger spindle, the bearing is completely gone out of it. That's $100 for the bearing. And then driver's side axle. I think I do have one axle, but I think Steven might be using it for his other car that he has, which is a Forester. So I'd have to go buy another axle. I could get some of these parts used from a scrapyard, but I'm still looking at like $230, $240 to take this thing back in the ring. And honestly, guys, I don't want to invest that amount of money into this. So I was going to take this to Fall Brawl, and but here's the problem. I don't like going to Fall Brawl with mini cars because they kind of hit me really, really hard there. And I know that sounds stupid for me to say, but I just have this feeling that at Fall Brawl, people purposely try to hurt other people. And I'm not about that. Last year I went to Brawl and I got shaken up. I got hit good. And I was kind of not right for about a week because of how many times I got hit inside that car, and hard hits and bent over hits. Like I was trying to fix stuff and they just fed it to me. And I get that that's the point, and I sound like a little baby complaining about that. But guys, I don't go into these things to get hurt. I go in there to have a good time. And if you watch me, I don't like hitting guys when they're bent over trying to fix stuff. I don't go in there trying to purposely hurt people. But that's on me. People can drive the way that they want to drive. But so I don't think we're going to be fixing this car, unfortunately. But we will be tearing it down here within the next couple days. But I started thinking to myself, what else could I take to Fall Brawl that would put me into a class that's not mini car? Because let's face it, I can do junk run. That Blazer there, I think, would need a lot of work to get in the ring. The Tacoma, guys, I really like that Tacoma. I'm not going to derby that because I actually paid really good money to use that for parts. VW doesn't run. Dodge Dart would get destroyed in stock class. Colorado has a blown motor. My Bolton car will pass no tech. The Pontiac Vibe mini car, Camry mini car, Solara mini car. What else do I have that would put me into a different class? That could be a quick build that would kind of go against the rules but fit into the rules. Is that a Sienna back there? Yeah, but I think junk run is, they have a rumble. I don't know about that. What is this car? What is this car? No way. Guys, this is a V6 Honda Accord wagon. And sorry, not wagon, V6 Honda Accord sedan, but it's got a V6 in it and it's got a wheelbase of 110. And with the new rules, that means that this thing is full size because mini car stops at 109. Has it been a while since we've done a car that goes into full size that is not what everybody expects us to run? I think so. Let's see if we can get this thing pulled out and put into the shop, and we'll be back here tomorrow with the video on this maybe.